Oh, that was a cheeky little do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I love that they keep that in the final edit. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone who has visited me over on Bandcamp and purchased the Leah's Best of 2023 album. Thank you very much. I have been enjoying reading all your comments to it. If you haven't yet checked out my second covers album, you can go and do so over on Bandcamp. It features 10 songs, 7 of which were mine and Ian's favourite covers that we released in 2023, and 3 are new ones that you can only hear over on the album. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jafar Glatzhofer, but you can call me Jen. I'm a singer and a voice teacher, and today I'm returning back to Dimas Senopati, this time with Dream On. I'm really excited to be hearing these rock vocals, these high rock belts in this song. We know that Dimas is very much capable of this, so I'm excited to hear his spin on it. As always though, this is a reaction and an analysis video, so I will be stopping and talking about the vocals. If you'd rather watch the full thing uninterrupted, I've left the link to the original video in the description below. You can also find the link to my Patreon page in the description below, so do go and check me out over there if you are enjoying what I'm doing. You can find lots of behind the scene clips over there, updates, we can have monthly chats depending on what tier you're in. It's a lot of fun. Oh, plus you get to join my Discord family, so that's also fun. Right, hit that subscribe button and the bell button and let's get to it. Oh, okay. Wow. I love how we had a lovely acoustic moment with the guitar, kind of a little bit of a mini solo there, but just very obviously it's an acoustic cover. But I love how we allowed that to have its moment, and I love that because obviously in the previous covers that I've seen, Jafar, yeah, it's really nice to see the little moments that the guitarist does get to shine. And I love that this is here at the beginning. Straight away we have a little something. Right, there was a little shot of Dimas standing up. I'm sure we've seen a song together that he has been standing up. I've done a few Dimas reaction and analysis over on my channel, so if you haven't yet seen them, go and check them out. It's quite a few of them because I love coming back to his voice. But he does tend to sit down because it's kind of this chilled, relaxed feel. But he was stood up here, so that's exciting too.
Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone.
Right, let's just go back because I loved that. I love how everything is in this bright kind of setting. There's heaps of twang within Dimas's voice to have this brighter ping. Like things like, let me just get the lyrics up so I can see, even, what was it called? Dream On. I can't talk and write at the same time. 1 second. It's on lines. There was a lovely blues note. We'll go back to it like a bend in it. But lines. We're going through the diphthong, keeping it bright. Right forward. It's not like dark setting. It's really bright. And I think that that's linking to the amount of twang he has included within his voice. Nothing about. I don't think he's lifting up his larynx. It can also be that that's kind of like the natural setting to have a brighter sound anyway, but there's heaps of twang within his voice as well. But everything's so clear. It's so there was a little bit of breath towards the end, but otherwise we're getting really lovely, clear, connected vocals.
Every time that I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer.
Face. There was the little bend on that. Clearer. He does a little descending run down there. But yeah, everything is kind of like there's a smile set within his vowels that helps get us a little bit brighter.
These lines on my face is getting clearer. The past is gone. It went by like dust to dawn.
Actually, yeah, it's still remaining quite clear, actually. I thought that was breath, but no, it's still remaining really lovely, clear and connected. Dust till dawn. Everything's still open, still lifted, even when he's going a little bit lower within his voice. Beautiful slide. Like, so smooth. We don't hear any kind of like gear changes through the first passage. Guide. I think it changes on the next word, doesn't it? Go it went. Yeah, so kind of not only are you sliding up, you then have to land smoothly on a different vowel setting, which Dimas nails. Knit, using that n.
Like dust to dawn. Isn't that the way everybody gotta do in life to pay?
Oh, did you hear that little grits? We're playing already. I love how it's still quite minimal in the instruments, but that doesn't stop Dimas from like holding back with his vocals. He's still kind of giving us a little bit of that grit there as well, but then going straight back into this beautiful, clear, connected vocal line. That wide vibrato there as well that we know and love.
Everybody gotta do in life to pay.
Sing straight through that diphthong.
Yeah, I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win.
Yeah, even when he goes down to these lower notes, he's still bringing this brighter feel. So it just keeps that whole feeling the same. It doesn't feel like we have to go into a completely different colour or timbre to hit that, which is really nice. So it's keeping that continuous. How are we going to hit these? Da 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 da. Nobody knows. Where is that? That's hovering da on an F and then E flat da. 3 just before 4. Sorry, F4 just before his is around his first passage. So he's at the top part of his chest voice. We can still stretch that, but as you can see, he's not heavy at all. He's got this in a really lovely. It feels like it's just really easy on him. He's not having to do a lot, but he's actually holding back a lot on that volume, relying a lot on that twang to let it be heard and have a little bit of that ping and volume, but he's not like reaching up with his thick folds to get that.
Yeah, I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win.
That was a cheeky little the reason why the top part of his chest voice there that we just had, nobody knows, it can get into that lighter kind of qualities because of this beautiful head voice that we just heard. Like, it's really strong and developed. That's how we're going to be able to play a lot more with what kind of mixed qualities we want. What's also nice is that we're getting completed words as well. The diction is really, really great in a language that isn't his first language as well. Amazing. But yeah, he's really like completing all of the words. The enunciation is wonderful.
Half my life's in books, written pages. Live and learn from fools and from sages.
What's actually nice here is that we've got a clear shot of his larynx. We can see how there is no like strain happening, even though again he's up there. Da 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 da. It just seems like a breeze. It's really just smooth. He's connecting all the words. It's got this quite like playful legato feel.
Books, written pages. Live and learn from fools and from sages. You know it's true. All the things come back to you.
I love what he... Yeah! Modifying that U to a ah. We don't say yeah for you, yeah. But in order to, if we want to play around with grit or just get a bigger, thicker sound, just modifying it to a bit more of an ah. In this case, it was placement. We're just able to play with it a lot more rather than it's going to sound really squeezed, and the larynx might want to like move in order to help out, but actually just chill out. Lovely bit of grit in there again. Oh yeah, that was it. The true. He actually stays on that like a true vowel, true rather than true, and then he breaks true. To breaks onto the next. All the things, and then he's open. Which is, it works. It's just very different to the other one, but yeah, keeping it closed.
It's true. All the things come back to you. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me, but this for today, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take away.
Oh, I was not prepared for those glottal the little cheeky notes there. Glottal onset being the So before we had a smooth or aspirate onset sometimes on those. I think it was the all just before. Really, really lovely. You can notice this like placement tomorrow. Everything just is a lot brighter than so we have that kind of smile placement I was talking about earlier in there. So the brightness, the twang's invited in a lot more easily. This brighter ping of a timbre of the sound color is a lot more easier to achieve. Oh yeah, also sing with me, May. A bright vowel, not sing with me, which it could have been done there because we're not like reaching up, but sing with me. He's kind of tomorrow. It's kind of getting all this, all these quick vowels or just closed vowels, dark vowels, a little bit more on this placement, so we have that consistently happening within the section.
Come back to you. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me, but this for today, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take away.
Yeah, that distortion in there. I love it. I love that they keep that in the final edit. I think Dimas does. Yeah, Dimas himself. Which is just wonderful. Like, he's just having fun. It has this really lovely chill, even though he's stood up now, just having this little, I hear your guitar. And I love the smooth cleanness of the guitar as well. He's loving these glottal, really, really nice. Here we had a consistent, rattle in the voice happen throughout. So I love that he's able to go from a clear tone at the beginning of the song. Now we're kind of just letting that distortion play in. Really, really cool. There was subtle strings as well in that little section. I think I must have heard them before, but you can really hear them there, obviously. I love how minimalistic it is in the background. It is just really focusing. And to be fair, he is just now kind of, there's been elements of distortion, but otherwise it's remained really clear vocal folds. And here we're just now pressing leading up to this ending. Also, he's on the open part, as he's holding that note.
Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take away.
There's a bit of a breath escape there as well.
Dream on, dream on, dream on, dreams until your dreams come true.
Yeah, true. He kind of like lets the tone finish and it's the breath at the end. True. Slightly open as well. Dream on, dream. Dream would be so E, right? Dream. We're getting a bit more of an ear vowel. Again, just keeping it narrow, dropping that jaw, so we are really getting the most full sound that we want without having to squeeze and like press through a smaller space. Not necessarily, you know, not everyone has to have a big, it doesn't have to be like dream up, dream. It's just a slight shift more inside. The tongue is what creates the vowels. It's the different tongue shape, not tongue shapes, that create the different vowel sounds. So that's what's happening inside. Doesn't necessarily mean that we have to like be really open with our mouth. Does that, like for this section, obviously when we're creating a bigger sound, every singer's different as well. So explore with your own voice, see what feels comfortable with you, and keep rolling.
Dream on, dream on, dream on, dreams until your dreams come true.
Ugh, I love how he's like such a thick sound. Yeah! And he has that vibrato right at the very end. There was a glottal onset in the middle of true, kind of came off. Really nice. Dream on as well, not dream on, which will be quite darker. Again, linking to this brighter ping of a sound.
Dream on, dreams until your dreams come true.
Little piano slide, lovely. I mean, the moment we're all waiting for, right? We're like, yeah, we know it goes like drama. We're like, ah, basically screaming up there. Really lovely. So yeah, the distortion and like that rattle in his voice, the grit, that is obviously a quality that it amplifies the whole overall sound of this to be like rock. But actually he's not throwing a lot of volume up there, and you can hear it towards the end on the obviously an octave above. Right, so he's on a G5 A flat, hovering between those two intervals. But he's not, because it's so high, the vocal folds are thin, right? We can thicken out the sound, which is what he's doing with that twang and resistance within the vocal folds, but we can't bring up a lot of that thickness or the chest voice qualities up there as much as like what we were doing kind of earlier, because obviously it was a bit lower. And actually he's not throwing a lot of that volume there. That's if we throw that volume, then we're gonna start feeling tired here. We're doing a lot. Keep that volume down, rely more on that twang. That is what he's doing here. It's actually a lot thinner of a sound than we think.
Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on.
That vibrato.
Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me, but this was today, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take away. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me.
I love that we get a like movement with his body as well that really matches with what he's singing. There's a kind of like little pulse that he's doing forward as well. When we're doing this, we're actually engaging our core muscles, which we need for these notes at the top to feel supported and stable. The more we're kind of using our body, the more we're getting into it. This is why we get the question a lot of like, how are they getting such a big sound but they're sitting down? You can still, obviously, we've seen many people do. You just have to find different ways to get that anchor point, or just a different way that feels comfortable to you. When we're stood up, that kind of rocking helps us a lot, or just kind of like the hits, and like he's really using his body, we can see, to get these kind of different riffs and all these runs and these arms as well.
Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me, but just for today, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take away.
I love how he kept on that vowel then. Not like again, keeping really bright, remaining in a really full quality. It felt like we couldn't hear, I think because he's placing this in this chest dominant mix place already, inviting lots of that softer, lighter quality in the mix, even though it sounds full. Obviously it's a really lovely, mix that he's hitting, that he's hitting as he's ascending. Because he starts off in a really well connected balance place, he can bring that up with him, and he's able to kind of, obviously he knows his voice well as well, but he's able to play around with what he needs up there. So when that glissando, that ascending slide happens, he's so smoothly on it. He knows where he needs to go. It sounds so good.
Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take away.
Yeah, you can really hear this. I think it does open a little bit to it, like a at the back. So slight vowel modification just to open up, but it's right up there. Love it.
Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take away.
And that lean back as well. Love it. That was a really lovely cover of that, actually. It was a lot more mellow, I think, because of the instruments used as well, but that didn't stop, like I said, it didn't stop Dimas from doing his thing. And I love the like lovely head voice quality in there. Really nice. I really enjoyed it. Well, as always, I look forward to what Dimas brings out next. I love just watching the progression of him as an artist and as a singer, but also the videos are really cool as well. Just having this kind of laid back feel. Well, thank you very much for watching this reaction and analysis video. Remember, please do go and check out my album over on Bandcamp. Thank you so much to everyone who has purchased it already. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, the bell button, and the thumbs up button, and I'll see you very soon for another video. Bye!